Okay, my topic is sleep deprivation. Um, According to a 2014 survey, 90% of the teenage population is affected by sleep deprivation. It's an issue that's very undermined. It affects almost every teen, and a contributing factor to the sleep deprivation rate in teenagers is school starting times. I have a video that shows, I'm not going to play it, but it shows different people and their opinion on if they get enough sleep and how schools starting times are early. And I was gonna go around the class and ask people how much sleep they get and how tired they feel. According to Matthew Walker, who was a director of sleep and neuroimaging lab at the University of California, he tested rats to see how long they could survive without food, which was 5 days. And then he also tested how long they could survive without sleep, and it was also 5 days. And so that just shows that a lack of sleep can cause severe medical issues and can even be fatal. An example of this is a guy named Jiang Xiongsheng in China who died due to sleep deprivation in 2012 after wanting to watch a soccer marathon. It's believed he went 5.5 days without sleeping before he passed. There's been different studies. One was done in 2002, which tested 3,000 high school students' grades in correlation to their sleeping schedules, done by James B. Mass, who is a psychologist and one of the nation's leading sleep experts, that shows that even 40 minutes of sleep can directly affect the outcome of academic performance. This chart just shows like the different grade averages for a group of students and their sleep schedule. Some medical issues that can arise from sleep deprivation are diabetes, cardiovascular disease, anxiety symptoms, depression, and one big negative effect from sleep deprivation is that when you sleep, your immune system produces these cells called cytokines, and basically it strengthens your immune system. And when you lose sleep, you basically lose the time to make these important strengthening cells. Sleep is important for many reasons. One reason is REM sleep, which is rapid eye movement. This is the most important part of sleep, which basically washes your brain. It's like you're showering your brain pretty much. When you're in this phase of sleep, you can't move, you can't physically get up. The only thing that moves is your eyes. And this is like the deep part of sleep. This is the most important part where basically you refresh your brain. Sleep also builds immune system, and it's a necessity for everyone, all 7 billion people on the planet. The fact that 90% of our teens are deprived is ridiculous, and a big factor is the school starting time. The company I'm creating is Dreamers. It's an organization that helps spread awareness and inspire schools to change their schedule to fight sleep deprivation. The goal is to push high schools to switch their startup times with the elementary times to give teenagers the opportunity to sleep more. Elementary school students have been shown that they do not need as much sleep as high schoolers due to the fact that teenagers' brains are in their most crucial states of development, and there's a lot of chemical reactions going on in the brain, and sleep directly affects their performance and majority of the things they do regardless. This correlates directly to the Switch book in the sense that we all have this thing in common, which is sleep. Everyone on the planet. It motivates the elephant of the school board because it guarantees success for their students, which in turn motivates the writer because the school now has a higher rate of success and shows better academic performance. My business structure is a startup organization. Basically, the CEO will foresee the company's goals and drive its image into the future. The design group will work on company images, things such as logos, shirts, just a lot of things to help promote the company, which kind of ties in with the social media manager, who will promote the company through various outlets on social media such as Instagram or Facebook or YouTube. And then we have the spokesman department, which would go to schools or to certain people who have a big impact to show the benefits of this schedule change. Most high schools start up at 7:30 in the morning, and that's ridiculously early. And sleep deprivation is very undermined in today's society. Yet sleep is like crucial to the human body, and it also correlates directly to students' academic performance. 90% of our teenage population affects their studies. This needs to be changed right now because teens right now are 20% of the world population, but they are 100% the future.